We should be good. Sorry for the quietness. This game is super quiet. This game is weird because it starts off and you're literally in the game already. So, like, there's no menu screen or shit. It just throws you in with a random character. So yeah, I guess we're doing with this for now. So hopefully, let me change screens real quick. We should be good now though. Yeah, there we go. So we back. This is X-Men 2 Clone Wars for Sega Genesis. This is a game I really liked as a kid, even though I'm not good at it, and I wasn't good at it then. It's still a fun game. It's just a really hard game. Steven, how you doing? Long time no see, Steven. Okay. Oh, God damn it. What's for a double jump? Is that it? I guess that's it. I'm not used to playing... Honestly, usually I just restart the console until I get Wolverine in there. And that's how it goes. Psylocke, I know. Yeah. There's a lot of X-Men characters in this one. They didn't skimp out on characters for sure. But yeah, it just picks a random one when you start the game. Like, as soon as you turn it on, it pretty much loads you right into the game like this. There's no menu or anything. It's just kind of, I guess, a cool thing that they did. They did a similar thing with the first game. The first game is weird. There's a section of the first X-Men game where in order to beat a boss, you have to press the reset button on your console. Is this a snowstorm? Is just fuzzy? No, that is a snowstorm. Oh my god, it's a spirited immediately. I was literally like, oh, I just started and I seen that you were live. How you doing? How was your stream? I'm doing a late stream tonight. Because I had a movie night with my friends. Welcome in, welcome in. I may be bad, welcome in. You were playing Dredge. Oh, were you playing like the base game or were you playing like DLC? That's a really good game. I love that game. That's probably one of my favorite indie games to come out in the last few years. Cool, have you ever played it before? I guess not. No. Oh man, it's so good. It's such a good game. The DLC for it is really good too. Just to let you know. Such a fun game. I never played it on stream. But I played it off stream and I really enjoyed that game. Virtue 60, everybody's here. Yo, how's it going? Everybody showed up at once. I appreciate y'all. Oh, come on. Die, Ninja Man. This game is so underrated. See, and now we get the intro after we play the first level. Isn't that weird? Such a weird game. I think exclamation mark JT is a command. I don't know if it'll work for Steven though. I don't know. I used to have something like that. Let me see. JTM? I used to have one, and I don't remember what it is because I like never fucking use it. Nope. It's there somewhere. I'm sure there's one. I just don't remember what I did. I might have it disabled though, maybe. Well. Yeah, this is X-Men 2 for Sega Genesis. Highly underrated Genesis game. Extremely good game, but extremely difficult game. Starts off easy, gets very difficult. So I'm probably not going to beat it tonight because it's also extremely long. But when we do get sick of playing it, we're going to play Kid Chameleon. So, you know, it's a twofer. Oh, Pepperjack. Yo, now I can play as my favorite character. Also, this game has fucking fantastic music. Let me know if it's not loud enough, by the way, or if any of the volume needs to change, because my sound settings are all messed up from doing Shining Force. It's always so weird going from, like, retro consoles to, like, a modern console, sound-wise. Look at that level design, yeah. Is this a Sonic game? Imagine. Although I feel like this level, if I really wanted to speedrun it, I probably could, because I like know this level almost inside and out. Don't need it. Hi-Fi subscribe. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money on me. I appreciate you. I think I gotta go up here first, right? Am I crazy? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played this. I haven't done this on stream before, but it has been a while. Anybody a fan of the X-Men at all? Oh, fuck you, electricity. My one weakness. Being electrocuted. Oh. Get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. Welcome in. Hi-Fi. Yes, yes, yes. Loves playing with him, a bit hard. She's super sweet with him, which is cute to see. Oh, that's good. Big fish. I'm big X-Men comic guy. Are you? Like, for real? I don't know why I'm surprised. I'll go this way, isn't that right? Right. The boss of this level is really cool because you like go inside a sentinel and attack it. I love it. I'm not the biggest X-Men fan, but I used to love the X-Men when I was a kid. I used to read a lot of the comics, even though probably not in like any kind of sensical order or anything. And also watch the TV show, obviously, because that TV show was absolute fire. That's cool. That's cool. I have a lot of old ass comics. I don't know if any of them are worth anything. Probably not. Like I said, the only thing I used to collect, the only one I really liked was Batgirl a lot. But that really wasn't until later. Fuck you! One thing I don't like about this game is how, like, when you turn around, the camera pans. Do you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't focus you in the center of the screen. It always moves to give you more screen space, but, like, it's not quick enough, in my opinion. But, you know, minor nitpick. What's your favorite X-Men? Hi-Fi? Fuck, I always forget it goes that direction, not the other direction. I'm so dumb. Give me that. Fuck, bad timing. There we go. God damn it. Oops. Rush back this way. Health? No. Could not be so lucky. Can you be lame and say Wolverine? Oh, controller fell down. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I was always torn between Wolverine and Cyclops when I was a kid. I really liked Wolverine, but I always thought Cyclops had, like, a cool power, you know? But Wolverine as a character I like. That being said, Psylocke is pretty freaking cool, too. Oh, come on. Come on. Give a break. I'm doing terrible tonight. Ooh, boss time. I'm gonna lose, though. Nightcrawler is dope. Nightcrawler is cool. This game has Wolverine, Psylocke, Nightcrawler, Gambit, Cyclops, and Beast. And you can unlock a few other characters. I don't remember. I know Magneto is one you can unlock after you do the boss fight. This always looks weird on stream because where the face on this machine is flashing for like a CRT TV, it doesn't show up sometimes on like modern televisions. One of those weird things. It just looks better on old equipment. Oh, you would shoot down there. Nice. And we get to do the Metroid thing. For all you Metroid fans. I mean, they do give you a time limit, but like it really is not as bad as you think it is. It feels like it is when you're playing, for sure, but... It's just bottom, right? Yeah, okay. Kinda gotta remember your way back out, though, which is... not easy sometimes. Look at this blast processing, though. Damn. One of these I gotta go over. Is it this one? It's his. God damn it. Get my ass handed to me by fire. Ayo. Almost there. So fucking close. Cool thing about playing as Wolverine in this game is he slowly regens health. Like his character. You killed Zordon. Right? I don't know who's really best for this next. Gambit's pretty good for the next level, too. I always suck at this level. This level is like the bane of my existence. I can get past it. I can get like probably halfway through this game, but man, this game is a long game. Okay. Who even is this villain? I don't know. Feel free to tell me. If you know. 'Cause I fucking sure as heck don't. Fuck. Trying to stay up above. It did not work out. Hey, nice. Speed run. More lemonade. I'm coming down with a flu a little bit. I can already feel it in my lungs. At first I thought it was just the smoke inhalation, but I think it's just flu. Maybe a bit of both, eh? Which sucks because I have a show tomorrow. So I'm just gonna NyQuil it up. Okay. Right, it's this level with the freaking... See, it's, they trick you in this game. They trick you. They're so mean. I used to be pretty good at speedrunning through this, but... I say speedrun, but I'm not really speedrunning. I just mean I'm used to be pretty good at like having a lot of this memorized, but... It ain't always easy being cheesy, you know? Oh, that was close. That was too close. Secret health? Secrets! Chester Cheetah. Well, okay, that's Saturday, okay? We're doing that Saturday. Saturday is the day that we're gonna do the mascot games. Fuck you, Boomerang Man. Whatever the fuck your name is. So you gotta hit him after he throws the boomerang or it won't work. Is there health up here? I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Sneaking. Oh, sneaking is on there. Don't worry. Sneaking will either be the first or last game that we play. Because it's obviously on a different console than everything else I'm gonna play. But my plan is to do Sneak King, Chester Cheetah's Wild Wild Quest, Zool, which is a Chupa Chups video game, Maybe Cool Spot? I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Cool Spot or not. Because I have done like a full stream of that before. You can still ride a little, of course. There was another one too. I don't remember what it was. There's a surprising amount of advertising video games. Too bad I don't have Yo-Noid. Boom, boom. Oh, get out of here with the shenanigans. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What does this game think it is? You know, you played the hell out of that, did you? That's surprising. I don't think anyone played that. How do I get, that? I feel like we had this discussion. Oh, there we go. Forgot about this one. Another secret health. We like the secret health. To be fair, this is like the worst music in the whole game, this song, honestly. Some of the levels have good music, other ones are debatable. They're using the Gems engine, that's why it sounds so twangy. If you know, you know. Fuck you. When you grow up poor, that's what you get, sure. I feel that, except that was Back to the Future 3 for me. For Sega Genesis. Until I eventually could trade it in for Dick Tracy. Another fantastically underrated Sega Genesis game, in my opinion. There's a health up there. I need to go back and look at that. There we go. I remember. I know the secrets of this level because this level has traumatized me. Because it's so stupidly difficult. It's just got so many bullshit enemies in this level. I fucking hate it. And then at the end, you got this crazy boss that's really hard to beat. Oh no, get it. Get the health. Okay. Okay, boss time. Need to hydrate. My throat is so dry from having the flu. There's health in here too, I think. Yeah. Okay. I remember. Ow, you do so much fucking damage, dude. Wolverine, can you climb, like, a little faster, bro? Just saying. Oh, fuck, I got stuck. Ah, we got him. Hey, first try. Wow, that might be the first time I've done that first try on stream. Back to the Future 3 on stream sometime. It is so unimaginably bad. It, honestly, if I had to pick one of the worst games of all time, that would be up on my list as top 3. So, there's 3 levels. 3? Got the horse. 3 or 4 levels. There's like 3 or 4 levels in the whole game. And all the levels are dragged out to such a long length to lengthen the game. None of the gameplay is fun. So it's one of these games where like they just rushed it out, I guess, to coincide with the movie maybe. So the first level, like you're on a horse, like it's an auto scroller section. You're on a horse. You got to dodge things that come up on screen. You know, your average. But it goes on for so fucking long, and it's so difficult. And then the second level is a pie throwing contest because you know, like in the movie when he throws like the pie things as like a frisbee, and you have to do that, and you're trying to, it's basically like a shooting gallery stage. And then there's a second phase to that shooting gallery stage. And then the last level is on the train where you're trying to get to the front of the train to get to the DeLorean, and that's the whole game. It's so bad. It was so bad when I was a kid because I loved Back to the Future, and when I got my Sega Genesis, I've told the story before, I got the option. I went with my mom for my birthday. I think it was my birthday. I don't know. Maybe it was Christmas. It don't matter. We went to a place called Nintendo World that was here. They eventually got sued and lost that name. And Mom was like, okay, I'm going to get you a Sega Genesis for your birthday. Pick out 3 games, and you can have them. And the worst part was Mom let me have the games before my birthday, but I didn't have the Sega Genesis, so I had to sit here and look at these cartridges or like the cases and just be like, I can't wait to play this, you know what I mean? Microplay is Games Exchange, and Nintendo World is called Entertainment Center. Anyways, I got Back to the Future 3, I got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and what was the other one? There was another one that I got that I don't remember what it was. It might have been Spider-Man, the original just Spider-Man game. And I had those 3 games. And I remember being so hyped for Back to the Future. I wanted to play it so bad. I was so excited. And when I finally got it on my birthday, I played it, and I was so unimaginably disappointed by that video game. That my mom took me back to the store, and they used to do trade-ins, right? Like, you could bring a game back and trade it in for another one and pay the extra or whatever amount. And we did that and traded it in for Dick Tracy, essentially, which is an amazing Genesis game. Yeah. Back to the Future, I feel like, traumatized me. It's such a bad game, dude. Oh, it's this level. I forgot about this level. Okay. Yeah, Microplay or Games Exchange for me is something else, because they, like, know me there. Like, I'm allowed to go behind the counter. That's how much... I mean, I've spent a lot of money there over the years, to be fair, right? I'm gonna fuck this up the first try, I guarantee it. I should have picked Psylocke for this, because she's... thinner. She has a thinner frame, makes it a little bit easier to get around with a lot of this stuff. Who played Psylocke in, like, the more recent movies? Was it Olivia Munn? Is that who she played? I feel like that was who did it. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of the newer movies. I only remember, like, the first 3 X-Men movies being freaking dope. Ow. Yeah, I'm fucked. We're not gonna make it to the end of it. Oh, no. Oh, that was clean. Did you see that shit? Surprised I actually got that. Probably not gonna be enough to save me, because this shit gets stupidly difficult. Why would you put one in the middle? Come on, dude. Olivia Munn, yeah. From Attack of the Show. There's a throwback for you. Yeah, we'll do Psylocke again. Yeah, see, like, how she... The way that she falls, it's a lot easier for her to avoid a lot of the obstacles, I feel like. Also, it's not as touchy. I feel like some of Wolverine's controls are a little bit slippery sometimes. At least with the jumping. Although her range kind of fucking sucks. You think her range would be better considering she has a fucking katana. What is her secret? She has a special too. I gotta remember all this shit. I haven't played this in forever. We did stream this before, and I think this is as far as I got the last time we streamed it. Oh, right. Okay. I'm probably gonna die in a second, but we know for the next time. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, I seen that, yeah. I seen that documentary. It was cool. And then they tried to reboot G4 after that, and it was fucking terrible. I mean, that, like, as much as people, like, don't remember it now or they like to make fun of it, that shit was really, like, revolutionary for the time that it came out. There wasn't really other channels like that, you know what I mean? That was... Adam Sessler is a tool. You are correct. Morgan Webb is also a tool. Both of them are tools. A lot of the people on that show were assholes, to be fair. Or on anything related to that. Because, like, Reviews on the Run with, like, fucking Tommy Tallarico. That guy's a piece of shit. And what was the other guy? It was Tommy Tallarico and fuck. He's like Victor something, isn't it? I don't remember his name. But yeah, I used to just watch like Attack of the Show more than anything. I used to love that show. I used to have a t-shirt, actually. I had one for a very long time. But it was like so like torn up that I had to stop wearing it. Okay. There we go. That's what we gotta do here. Yeah, she's OP for this for sure. See, this song is sick. I think this is awesome. Use of the music on this. Victor Lucas, yeah. He's not bad. He seems like a pretty chill dude, but Tommy Tallarico has done a lot of fucked up shit. I already didn't have much respect for that guy, and then the whole Amico thing was like another just I was like, man, what a scam that shit was, dude. Oh no. Oh, get it. That was close. Almost done fucked it up. I keep turning the wrong way. I don't know why. God dang, I lost all my health then. I'm so stupid. Stay to the side. See, I wish I had a lot of this shit memorized, but I don't. Yeah, G4 was sick back in the day. I used to love G4. It's unfortunate that they, never really made the... You'd think, you know, the funny thing about a show like that, too, is, like, you'd think that they would have been good at, like, transitioning to the internet. And somehow they weren't. And I'll never understand that. Nice. We killed it. I think it's Magneto now we gotta fight. We get to play as him if we beat him, though. This is the farthest I've been in this game on stream. Okay. Is this Magneto? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know the music. Okay. Oh no, it's not. It's this guy. I forgot about this dude. I don't even know his name. Oh fuck, I'm doing terrible already. Wow. Doesn't he eventually like shoot holes in the floor? Am I crazy? Yeah. A little bit crazy. Might lose this the first try, but that's okay. I'll get it on the next one. I thought the Magneto thing was next, but I think that's after this. Life for what? I remember I used to be able to get to a level in this game, I think it was called like the jungle when I was a kid, and I think that's like the last, that's like as far as I ever got with this game, to be quite honest. Oh, that sucks. Is there health up here, I wonder? I don't think so, right? That would be cool. I gotta not touch the walls when he does that. I'm so dumb. Wow. God, it's so hard to fucking get all the way across. You can do it. I'm just really bad. I need to get closer when I do that attack. I'm gonna waste all my lives on this boss watch. If not, we're gonna do more than one attempt at this game tonight. I'm not just gonna end right away. So it is what it is. Oh, you fucker, dude! How dare! Oh fuck! Already? Dang! I thought there was like health here somewhere. It must be stupid. Fuck! Why did I do that? I swear. I'm stupid sometimes. Ugh, there we go. Probably still not gonna make it. We'll see though. Really? I was right next to the edge of that. There we go. There we go. You gotta kind of do it like as soon as you're about to touch him. Like that, baby! Get fucked! Okay, next. Yeah, now is... This fucking song is such a jam, dude. So essentially, you do have to attack him, but you're kind of just trying to avoid him while you get through all the walls, and then you fight him fully at the end of the level. Fuck, get my ass kicked by Magneto, though. Oh, shit. I'm doing so good, but so bad at the same time. Oh, right! I'm stupid. I'm stupid. We gotta make him shoot that wall. That's what it is. I knew there was something. I was like, man, what am I missing? This song is a jam, though. I love how he comes, like, shattering in. So cool. Fuck you, dude. Dude. Hit the wall. Goddamn, stop hitting me. I used to be so good at timing this, and now I'm not. Yeah, and then you fight him here. That's what it is. Fuck. Fuck! Why did I change my fucking pattern? I was doing good. Damn! I know, apparently. Goddamn, dude. The last time I streamed this, I barely got to the elevator level. Oh, I should have picked Magneto. Damn it. Okay. If we die, we'll pick him next. Yeah, this is a level I used to get to as a kid, and this was as far as I ever got because this shit's fucking stupidly difficult. as you can see, it's a little bit bullshit. Can I kill those guys or I just jump over them, probably? Yeah. Seems like you probably can, but probably not worth it. Not worth your time, as it were. I don't know if it was this part. It might be the second part of this level that I couldn't get past. Ow. Ow. How wooed. This music is so cool. Ow. Who the fuck is throwing boulders at me, bro? So rude. Ow. Fuck. I really thought I was safe from that, and because I'm an idiot, but what do you do? Oh, come on! I literally avoided the block because I was like, don't want to get hit, but then I got hit anyway. There we go. I don't remember how to beat this dude. Fucking Donkey Kong over here. Oh, we can hit him. Okay, I just don't remember how to do it. If we get a game over, I'm just gonna come back to this. Obviously, we'll get back to this point and do it again. But I'm not gonna end this game on one attempt. I had a real craving to play this game for like the last few days. Yo, I do love that they let you play as Magneto, though. I think it's so cool. Because the first X-Men game for Sega is okay, but like this game is much better. He's slower, but he's more powerful. Bro, come on. How I don't even dodge that. Give me a break, man. His jump is freaking wild. Got kind of like a glide to him, which... Ah! God dang it, dude. See, that's the worst part about having the jump, though, because now I can't see where I'm landing. And we'll get there. Fuck off, game. Bruh. Bruh. Dude. You're doing worse as, like, a more powerful character. Figure that out. That rock came out of nowhere! Grandia HD collection on Switch, you kind of hate the smooth textures. I also hate that. I also hate that. Grandia hasn't looked better in any meaningful capacity than it does on Sega Saturn, in my opinion. But the original PlayStation version looks pretty good too. But the misplaced textures always bothered me. But yeah, I don't really like pixel smoothing stuff. I don't really do that with if I'm doing emulation or anything. Not unless there's like a good CRT filter. That's different. But like when it's just like the like smoothing, I don't really like that. It just looks like a water painting then. Can I just like straight up jump to here? Bro. Yes. Noted, okay. These boulders are fucking I was doing better as Wolverine than I am as Magneto. For being real here. It's because he's so freaking slow, man. He's so slow. It's like they know that this level is bullshit too. That's why they put like health everywhere. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. Give break. Oh, capture device is tripping. This dude really just be Donkey Kong and the fucking rocks off the top of this pyramid, eh? Oh my fucking god, with these boulders, bro. Get out of here. You'd think you could, like, wait them out, but you can't, though. Grab that. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. Oh. I used to get so annoyed with this as a kid. I've seen past these levels, like, I've watched people play this, but I've never done it past this level. Yoink. There's another one there. Whew. Bro has to get his steps in. I know, right? Well, I mean, he's ancient, right? Kind of wish there was an option to turn off smoothing. Is it not an option? I thought there was an option for that. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. When I played through it last, I did play the HD version. I don't know if it was like the remake. I don't know. It had to be, though, because it was on my PlayStation. And it wasn't like the classics one or nothing like that. Like, what is this dude's deal? Like, how do I hit him? Like, when is his opening? I don't get it. To you? Because I don't. Right after he throws a boulder, I guess? Nope. Only sometimes, I guess, whenever the game fucking feels like it. Makes sense. I wonder if I could shoot those boulders. I can shoot these guys. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on to something here. Assuming he keeps the same pattern. Bro, how come I'm not damaging him? I don't understand this game. There we go. Ow. That was very bad. Bro, piss off, dude. Well, I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy supposed to be? He kind of looks like the dude from Spider-Man, but it's not. The one they made the whole movie about recently and nobody went to see. Just big surprise there. Fuck. Okay. We can do this. I only got one life left. I don't know if I have continues at all. Or is that my last life? Bro. Bow, bow, bow. Game over. Okay. Let's try from the beginning again. We got pretty far. Watch my gameplay get worse from here on out. Who would he start me with? Beast, okay. I mean, that kind of fucking sucks because he's slow as fuck, but... Fucking Kelsey Grammer over here. Beast is like fucking shitty Hulk. It's like, hey, you want to be like the Hulk, but like not as cool? Oh, bro got fucking obliterated. He is powerful in this game, but like, you don't need to hit things multiple times. He gets one shots, but he's just so slow. And a lot of this game is like really fast fucking moving things. Ow! Fuck you, ninja man. Fucking ninjas everywhere. Can I get up there? Can he climb walls or something? Oh, he can do like... I remember. Okay. Lame. Lame. Or not. Cool. Cool. Punch him right in the nuts, beast. Right in the nads. Bruh. See, the screen don't scroll enough sometimes. This really can be really frustrating. There we go. Secret. Harry Hulk. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Whoops. There's a good few X-Men games for Sega Genesis. There's a lot of comic book games for Sega Genesis, honestly, just in general. Because there's like X-Men 2 Clone Wars, which is what we're playing. There's X-Men Spider-Man Arcade's Revenge. There's Wolverine Adamantium Rage. There's like Spider-Man the TV series. There's Spider-Man. There's The Amazing Spider-Man. There's Maximum Carnage. There's Separation Anxiety, which is the sequel to Maximum Carnage. God, there's a lot. There's even more than that. I just can't think of them. They're all produced by Acclaim. Which is why most of them suck. Okay, let's go back to our boy Wolverine again. I just looked at the clock and seen that it was 11:30. I'm like, why am I here? Why am I still on? And I was like, oh right, I started late. Oh, you piece of poopy. Get out of here. Oh, come on, really? Really, really? What were the chances? I didn't even need it. Oh, now I do, though. Now I do. See, the screen pans very slowly when you move, and that's one of my nitpicks with this game. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it is a really fun X-Men game. And I do think it's one of the better X-Men games to ever be made. Especially in the 2D era. X-Men Legends, that's the shit. Haven't played that game in fucking forever. See what I mean by this? I could probably speedrun this if I really wanted to. Steven, if you're still there, do you ever plan on doing Grandia 2 at some point? Like, not right away, obviously. But is it a game you want to try, or...? It's a good game, but it is different for sure. It's definitely not, I wouldn't say, very different from the first game. It's more traditional. Great game, though. It's too bad they don't have access to the Dreamcast version on other consoles. Like, even the HD remake thing is like, or remaster thing is like the PS2 version, I think, which is fucking unfortunate, because the Dreamcast version is, like, pretty well known to be the best version of that. You do. You'll likely play it for next Wednesdays. Oh, okay, cool. It's a really great game. Like, don't let me say anything about it. Like, I'm not shitting on it at all. I really... It's one of my favorite Dreamcast games, in fact. But, yeah. I always warn people, I'm not like, it's different. Because they definitely... Grandia, I feel like, feels like more like a... What do you call that? Like when there's like a series, but like every single game isn't necessarily the same kind of gameplay. It's kind of that. Because the third game is very different as well. The third game is definitely the worst out of all of them. But not bad. I'd kill for a new one, honestly. I'd kill for another one in the style of the first game. I'd like to see like another game with Justin and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Like where they're like fully grown adults. Less grand than the first, but better focus on character development. I mean, kinda. I guess you could see it like that, yeah. I don't really say it's less grand. It's just, I think it's a hardware thing, right? I think it's just because they decided to go with full 3D rather than 2D sprites and stuff. They kind of got to reel it in a little bit for the time, you know? Okay, we're good. I don't know why I went back that way. I knew damn well I didn't need to go that way. Oh, that's where we gotta go, right? Okay. I remember. I am obliterating these fucking robots. Oh, as soon as I said that. Me and Mr. Shins? Okay. Mr. Shins has good taste. Taking the story of Grandia. Yeah, I mean, like, my thing with Grandia 1, I think why I like it more is that it's more, like, whimsical than the second game, I guess. Because, like, the second game is, like, you know, your JRPG story. But the first game, I think I've always kind of connected with it because it's, like, you know, some, like, just kids going on, like, an adventure. You know what I mean? It's, like, more playful. And I've always really liked that about it. Yeah. Like, and like you get attached to the characters. Like, I mean, when I played that game, like getting super attached to like Sue as a character and Fina and stuff like that, you know. Like I said, Grandia made me cry. It's one of the few games that's made me cry. Is there health? Oh, no, there's not, is there? Oh, well, we can do this. We probably won't do it first try like last time. I don't know how we did that. Fuck this dude, man. You gotta take your time. You just can't let him, like, you hear how he sounds like he's charging up? You don't want to let him charge up all the way because you'll get a game over. Bruh. I'm getting fucked. God damn it. I knew I was gonna fail that. Being a bit more brooding, more enemy attack. Yeah, that's kind of what the second one is, yeah. 100%. And don't get me wrong, like, the PS2 version is not, like, a bad game or nothing. It's not terrible. I think it's just that people... There's certain things that are better, and then there's also the character models were changed and stuff like that, and a lot of people prefer the original character models more. It's one of the best looking Dreamcast games in my opinion. I love that game. Fuck, I'm not even seeing the lightning bolts coming out on the bottom. I'm already doing way worse than we did the first playthrough. That's why I said we got lucky with the pattern that he did. Fucking Zordon, I tell you what. Oh, god damn it. If you beat them, you're fine, because they give you a full health at the end of it, so... Metroid time! That was very dumb of me. Why did I do that? This is one of those levels, too, where, like, they want you to panic through it, but if you don't panic, you're better off. Because you gotta take your time to not get hit by the fire. This game is really cool, though. Like, you can imagine playing this when this came out in the 90s, man. This game was fucking crazy. I remember thinking this was, like, the coolest thing ever. And this was one of those Genesis exclusives that everyone would talk about. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that then. I think we're done now anyway. Pretty much. Shit, man. It's gonna be a trip playing Kid Chameleon after we're done with this tonight, because Kid Chameleon is completely different than this. I don't know what I'm gonna do after Shining Force 2. I haven't decided. It's gonna be in a JRPG, obviously, because that's how this channel works, but yeah, I don't know. I never really thought it through a whole lot. I know it's gonna be something that I don't have to voice act, because I don't want to have to fucking voice act everything all the time. It's like the worst part about doing JRPGs, especially retro ones. Oh, fuck you, dude. Dude. Worse this time than we did the first playthrough. We'll do probably one more after this, whenever we get a game over, and then probably end it there at that point, and we'll go to a different game. Bro, get fucked, dude. So the worst part about Wolverine is that, like, his attacks aren't like insta kills. You gotta hit things like 2 or 3 times sometimes, which can be kind of shit compared to some of the other characters. And you can double jump, but I've always found that his like claw attack thing, where it like shoots you forward, is like a way better move for getting around quickly. And I don't know if that's like a thing that a lot of players do, or if that's just a thing I learned on my own. Oh, I wanted to get to health. Fuck. No. We're fine. It does refill your health anyway. It just doesn't give you full health. Dude, I am so happy that I got a new fan. Because it was getting so ridiculously warm in here. You again. Always with these fucking boomerang dudes, man. Or baton, or whatever the fuck it is. So annoying. So annoying. I can grab that. I literally grabbed it on the last fucking playthrough. Don't tell me I can't. Did we literally not do this on the last one? Am I crazy? I know I did it. There we go. Worst song in the fucking game. At least they put extra health there, like they knew. They fucking knew what they were doing, bro. I hope I don't get more sick before tomorrow. I've been taking Dayquil and NyQuil like as soon as I started getting a little bit sick, just because I was like, I know what my body's like, and I know that I usually recover faster if I take medicine like way before, you know? If I preemptively get that shit, we're good, you know? You know what Grandia 2 style of 3D reminds you of? What? Oh my god, dude. Get the fucking health, Wolverine! No! Fuck, the exit's right there. Oh, I'm doing way worse this time than I did the first one. We're gonna have no lives by the time we get there. That's a reference for sure. Yeah. I can see it though. I can see what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Wow, that was fucking terrible, Conker. What are you doing, bro? What am I doing? Why do I suck? Why am I shit? There we go. You know, I think N64 and like GameCube might be my like least played consoles on stream, which is funny considering my name comes from a fucking N64 game. It's just not something I grew up with, I guess. I did grow up with GameCube. I had a GameCube. remember buying a GameCube specifically for Resident Evil Remake. Any idea of what Grandia and Grandia 2 share as far as their content for their stories? Not very much. They're pretty much not related. It's kind of like Final Fantasy, I guess. In that way. Yeah. Same thing with Grandia 3. I'm not sure if stuff gets referenced. I feel like maybe something gets referenced, but I don't think there's no like outright full-on connections that they like lean into or anything. I haven't played the second one nearly as much as I played the first one. I don't even own it anymore for Dreamcast. I wish I did. I sold it like years ago and never did get it back. It's because it's quite the expensive game. It's one of them that's up there. Bro, how do you not die just then? What the fuck? Oh, fucking real. Freaking hate these dudes. I really, really do. Oh, okay. Full health. Okay, here we go. Boss time. Fantastic, honestly, such a great game. Shouldn't have looked it up. It's pricey. It is pricey. A lot of Dreamcast games are pricey. But, that's one of the higher ones, yeah. How much is it now, if you don't mind me asking? American, anyway. You think that's pricey? You should see Snatcher for Sega CD. That game's like $2,000. Okay. Here he comes. So whenever he does like the machine gun thing, that's what always fucks me up here. Ow. There we go. That's all? I know, right? That's like my Grail game. My Grail game is Snatcher for Sega CD. I would kill to own that physically. If I ever won the lottery, that would probably be the first thing I'd buy. I love Snatcher. It's a fucking amazing game. It sucks that it's never been re-released since in English at all. And the Sega CD version is the only version that's in English. It came out for other consoles, but they were all in Japan, right? Oh, we were supposed to go to Psylocke, weren't we? Oh, well, we'll try and do it with Wolverine, but... Got a feeling it's not gonna work. The reason I run behind the switches like that sometimes is that they sometimes hide health behind them, believe it or not. There we go, that's better. At least we got the health this time, huh? Oh, fuck. See, it's so hard to avoid these. As Wolverine, goddamn. I'm dying. Ugh. God, that was a sneeze. It looks like the kind of cyberpunk pixel game you'd play, honestly. Yeah, it's a point and click. It's a Hideo Kojima game, too. So, like, same creators, Metal Gear and all that. Very... It's like a mix of a bunch of movies. It's a mix of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Terminator, Total Recall, and what else? I don't know. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think. Blade Runner. You know what you're realizing? What? Bro, fucking dog. God damn it. I need Psylocke. We need Psylocke up in here. Oh, God. You think you saw it at GameStop and didn't know what to think of it? Fair? I mean, like, it's not like a popular JRPG franchise either, right? It's kind of like obscure. I don't want to say obscure, but it's not one that people bring up a lot. Like in regular conversations. Either one of them, even the first one. That's why I'm always like out here championing the first game, because I'm like, man, it's so good, and not enough people have played it. It deserves more love. I sincerely believe that the first Grande game is one of the best JRPGs ever made. It's so good. Fuck, how did I miss that? I'm so dumb. It's up here anyway. We got that. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. What you mean, man? How you gonna do me like that? Bow. Almost there. What? That didn't hit him? Are you kidding me? Bro, that was spot on, too. God dang it. Grandia 3 is pretty cheap. It is. It is one of the best ever. I sincerely think it is. It's a genuinely amazing game. The story is great. The gameplay is great. The battle systems are great. The music's great. Like, Game Arts is really bad for advertising their games, and that's kind of where that game kind of struggled, I think. Plus, it didn't come out on Saturn over here. It only came out on PlayStation, like, later on, so we didn't even get, like, the original version in North America. We got, like, a port that wasn't even technically as good, I guess. Which for some reason is the version that always gets remastered, which I don't understand. Like, it's fine. It's not bad or nothing. It's not a bad port. It's just there's certain things that are missing that always bother me now that I know about it. Fuck, I always forget about that middle one, dude. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I have a bad case of the dumbs. Would you say it's better than Chrono Trigger? I was gonna say that, and I didn't say it. I was literally thinking that like 10 minutes ago. I was thinking Chrono Trigger for me, and this is probably this is a hot take. Chrono Trigger for me, I feel like, is a great game. It's fantastic, but it's not one of my favorite JRPGs ever. Like I've always, and I never played it when it first came out. I played it when it was eventually released on PlayStation later on because I never had a Super Nintendo. And I remember all the hype for it, and I remember watching a friend play through some of it. But at the same time, I feel like Chrono Trigger is too easy on a lot of parts. Like, it gets hard towards the end, but I find the game itself, for the most part, to be really easy. Yeah, and story-wise, there's a lot of characters going on in Chrono Trigger and a lot of time travel stuff. There's so much going on, and I've always felt that I never. The only character I really connected to in Chrono Trigger is Frog. I like Frog a lot. He's rad. But I don't put Chrono Trigger in my top JRPGs of all time. I never have. And people always think I'm crazy for that, but I mean, I just think there are a lot of better ones out there. It's not that it's bad, because it's not. By any means, it's a fantastic game. But it gets hyped up as like one of the best ever all the time, and I feel like it doesn't really live up to that. Maybe, you know, like, I always try to put it in the context too, that maybe when it came out, for everybody that played it, it was probably pretty crazy at that time, because there's a lot going on in Chrono Trigger that a lot of JRPGs at the time, I guess, didn't really do a lot of. So it probably was pretty like different for its time, you know? Why does she take so long to hit after that? I hate that. I only have 2 lives left. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked here. Because there's like fucking... Oh, shit, we got that. First try, okay. Oh, I tried to get the health. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Whew. Only got 2 lives left, though, which fucking blows. I felt a lot of the plot points kind of pushed to the side, less significance. Then they let on... It has a really cool overworld. It is cool, yeah, I agree. A continually impressive fact, game takes what you do into the past in consideration. Yeah, even stuff like... back when I first played it, I didn't know. When I replayed it for stream, I found out that, like, there's certain items in certain chests that, like, if you choose to not pick them up in the past... when you get them in the future later on in the game, they're actually more powerful than if you had taken them in the past. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm not saying the game doesn't have good mechanics. I just feel like that game is very, it's more convoluted than people let on. There's a lot of mechanics going on there. And definitely the first time I beat the game, I probably didn't get the good ending either, because there's all those side quest stuff that you gotta do in order to get, like, the real ending, right? And it's not exactly, like, obvious either. It's a good game. It's a good game. Grandia is my favorite JRPG of all time. Final Fantasy Tactics is a close second. Final Fantasy IV is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. I really love that game. I love the story. But it does drag towards the end, admittedly. What else do I like? Trying to think of like JRPGs that like Secret of Mana is amazing. If you've never played Secret of Mana, I recommend that one too. That's been remade so many times now. And Earthbound is fucking crazy good. And if I have to go with like a Sega game, Phantasy Star 4 is probably the best out of any of the Phantasy Star games. Which Virtue had on his poll, along with Chrono Trigger, and I remember being like, I was like, no, Chrono Trigger's gonna win. There's no way that Phantasy Star 4 is gonna win this poll. There's no way. I'd love to see Virtue play that. Look at it compared to Grandia. The music is both is a bit repetitive, but they both set out to do different things. Chrono Trigger focuses more on hopping and characters, whereas Grandia focuses mostly on characters in the world, but doesn't really emphasize the rest of its world as much. Yeah, Grandia is very, like, focused on its, like, main characters, I would say. Like, you get really attached to the main characters. Whereas Chrono Trigger is more, yeah, it's more like trying to flesh out, like, the whole universe of Chrono Trigger and a lot of characters. And in that way, certain characters I feel like get more attention than others. Like, I feel like in Chrono Trigger, Luca and Frog get the most attention. And that's fine. But, you know, each character kind of has their own little thing going on, to be fair. Their own little side plot points, which I get. But you could miss out on entire character arcs if you don't know what to do in Chrono Trigger. I like Chrono Cross better than Chrono Trigger, but a lot of people don't feel that way. And I don't know if it's whether or not I played Chrono Cross before I played Chrono Trigger, because that is how I played those games. But Chrono Cross is a very different game. It's great music, but yeah, it's not very diverse. I agree. Chrono Trigger has some of the best music on the SNES, for sure. The battle music isn't your favorite. Yeah, I agree. 60s over here, avoiding spoilers. For Chrono Trigger. But yeah, I do think there are better JRPGs on the Super Nintendo than Chrono Trigger, personally. But, you know, it's also a preference thing, I'm sure, right? Fuck, why did I do that? I'm so dumb, dude. I have such a bad case of dumb tonight. Okay. It's okay. This is still possible. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Hey, get fucked. It's Magneto next. I love Grandia's theme, though, even though it only has... Yeah, they do, like, play the main theme song of the original Grandia too much, I agree. I think it's a good song, but they use it a lot. But the other music that is there is great, too. 60. Welcome back, 60. We got really far in the game, and then I lost. Big surprise. You love it too much. Yeah, see, I feel like a lot of that stuff to me is more nitpicky for me, personally. I'm not saying the game doesn't have flaws. I just think that the game's positives outweigh most of its flaws, for the most part. Grandia 2 is a really great game, too, though. It is... I don't want to say it's better or worse, because it's not really worse than Grandia, and it's not really better either. It's just, like... It's on par. It's just a very different game. I remember the first time I played Grandia 2, I loved that game. Bro, Sue's... That part of the game, dude. That's the part of the game that broke me. That's... Damn. Yeah. Good game. What's next? Here he comes! Speaking of fucking jams. Fuck. Fuck. Why am I so dumb right now? Fuck. Fucking up the pattern too much. So close. Yeah, I literally cried. That's one of those things in video games that made me cry. Yeah, that's the point of the conversation for sure. Yeah. Chrono Trigger is a great game, gameplay wise and stuff too. It's really tight. There's a lot of good JRPGs out there you gotta look for. There's like a lot of really obscure ones too that are really great. It's like I mentioned to you before, Jade Cocoon is a really good game. But it's But, you know, it's no masterpiece or nothing, but I think it's worth. It's a game that's worth playing for people because it also doesn't get talked about nearly as much as it should. It's like a JRPG, but it's kind of like Pokemon mixed in because you can like catch monsters to fight for you to a certain degree. So it's kind of like a weird. It's really cool. And there's a sequel to it that's also pretty good as well. And the animations in Jade Cocoon, I think, were done by Studio Ghibli, right? I could be wrong. Oh, I get it. Fuck you, Magneto, you piece of shit. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. God damn it. 1, 2. 1, 2. I used to be able to time this so well, and now I can't. Can't time anything to save my life. I think we got him this time, though. Get out of here, Ian McKellen. Yeah, that's Grandia's thing, right? That's why I like it a lot. So cool. Let's go with Magneto again. Okay, hang on. Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know when I'm going to start Metal Gear Rising. I need to start that probably next week sometime, but I'm not sure if I want to do it on Tuesday or if I want to just like take a break from doing a long play and just do something retro again. I'm thinking about just doing some retro. I really want to play like a Metal Gear game, like an actual gameplay-wise Metal Gear game, because Rising is not that. I'm excited to play Rising, though. I knew when I put up that poll that that game was going to be the one that won. As soon as I, like posted it and, like, sat back and looked at the poll, I was like, yeah, we're going to be playing Metal Gear Rising. But like I said, I'm surprised that BioShock came close, because I didn't think BioShock would be one of the top contenders. I thought it would be between that and Shenmue. Which is really funny, coincidentally, that I was planning on playing Shenmue, and then like literally the next day I go on Vile Stream and he's playing Shenmue. I was like, bruh. It's like fate telling me not to play it. Yeah, anyway. Fuck these fucking boulders, dude. The thing is they give you invincibility frames and you fall through the fucking floor. So freaking annoying. So annoying. Bruh. Capture device is tripping again. It always does that lately. It only does it with Genesis. I wonder what that is. What's on the go with that? Could also be the cable, maybe. I do need to get a new one. If I'm being honest, I do need a new one. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a second. I'm kind of like focusing here. It's always weird whenever I pause this game too, because there's no music, so it's just awkward as fuck. What was I thinking? Wait, what is that? What is that an answer to? We did this the last time this way, so let's continue to do this. because even though it doesn't seem to work every time, it does kind of seem to work a little bit, so. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Jump, Magneto, jump. I'm trying to, like, not glide towards him too much. I don't want to get too close, you know? He's so hard to damage. There's, like, a very specific window where you can hit this dude. And it fucking sucks to do. It's, like, right there somewhere. Right after he throws the boulder. And it's very hard to get that. Because I'm also trying to destroy the other shit that he's throwing, you know? But even if we only get a hit every now and then, there's no time limit, so we just take our time and get through it. We're fine. No rush. Fuck. Dude. Why do you take so long to jump? Just like, oh, dude. I don't even know who this dude is. I feel like I'm not a huge X-Men fan, to be honest, so I don't really know any of like the villains or characters besides like Magneto and the obvious ones. Owie! How much health does this dude have, dude? Wonder if it's worth doing like the electro ball thing that I can do, because that like stays on screen for longer. Maybe that's like kind of the go-to move, because then I can hit him without like having to like actively aim. Maybe? I don't know. We're doing pretty good though. We might get by this by the skin of our teeth. Fuck, dude. This guy sucks. This guy takes so much fucking damage. It's like the most powerful character in the game, dude. Bruh! Why does this guy have such a small window to hit him? It's so dumb. Who designed this boss fight? This person can lose their job like the person who did the captions for Cable Guy. I literally have 1 health left. I don't understand how this guy takes this much damage. She's crazy. Please let me scrape by on the 1 health here, because I really don't want to do this again. I gotta feel like it's not gonna happen though. Fuck, dude. Get some taquitos. Nice. Taquitos are so good, dude. Taquitos are so underrated. I love taquitos. Even, like, I got these ones that you get from the grocery store that are actually really good, too. surprisingly. Which doesn't happen a whole lot. But not even the grocery store. There's this place in Canada. We have this place called M&M Meats, which is like a... Well, obviously, so it's a meat shop, but they have frozen taquitos there. They're like super good for the price. If we get a game over on this playthrough, I'll probably we'll probably switch to Kid Chameleon. Fuck, dude. Frick, man, frick. God, these rocks are fucking brutal. Yoink. Bro. God dang it. God dang it. That guy came back. He was like, oh, I'm not done with you. Fair enough. I mean, at least, you know, like, I can shit on this game's gameplay a little bit, but, like, I feel like they're still pretty generous, because they do give you, like, health pretty consistently. And not even, like, small amounts of health. They give you, like, full health right before you get to every boss. So it's not really too crazy. There's definitely, much harder games. Like I said, this is one of the better 16-bit, comic book games, in my opinion. I always find it funny how many people have, like, nostalgia for Maximum Carnage, because it's really not a great game. It's okay, but it's not, like... I would never say it was one of the best 16-bit comic book games. I think the best thing about Maximum Carnage, in my opinion, is that Green Jello did the fucking music for it. Other than that, I don't really... And if you know Green Jello, you know Green Jello. What a band. Taquitos are bueno. They are. 60 is correct, as per usual. 60 is right. What's that like, 60? What's it like being right so much? I just get told I'm wrong all the time. Dude, I don't know. Oh my god. This guy fucking sucks, dude. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy and the boulder he rolled in on. He can freaking lick my sack. Why does he have such a small window? Is it just his head, maybe, that I have to hit? Is that what it is? Is that the target? Like, do I have to be, like, right on target with this every time? No. See, I was directly on target that time. It didn't work. I feel like it's only after he throws the second boulder. So, like... Yeah, see, that's the second one. So, see, watch. He'll throw a boulder. And then he does one of those guys. And then I think you can hit him on that second boulder. I think... That's the idea. Although sometimes he throws 3, so maybe not. It's just very hard to avoid a lot of this shit. Like, I don't know what to fucking do. Usually right doesn't feel good because it's about bad shit. Fair enough. Sounds like your playthrough of Shining Force, too. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Tell us where to go next. Oh, goddess. I don't know. That dialogue, though. Yeah, I never said Shining Force had amazing dialogue, okay? I just said it was a good JRPG. Or a good tactical RPG. Story is there. It's good enough. This guy literally shits out smaller versions of himself. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. This dude is giving birth in the middle of a boss battle. If that's not badass, I don't know what is. See, I try to shoot those things, it never works. There's probably a way easier way to beat this guy, and I'm probably making this way more complicated than it actually is, to be honest. Do it, milady. Okay, I just gotta like actively watch where these fucking roly-poly-oly things are. Bro, fucking perish! Oh, die, dude. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Every time that I think I can, like, preemptively get around those things, it never fucking works. Never works. I swear. I swear. Why are you not jumping? I'm pressing the jump button. Dude, what did I do in a past life to deserve this torture? Why does this man have so much fucking health? Am I the only person that thinks that he has like a stupid amount of health? Compared to the other bosses anyway. You know? Fucking die, you freaking piece of poopy. Come on, dude. I literally have 1 health right now. Like... How did that hit me? Bruh. Bruh. Is that it? Fuck. Son of a mother duck. Dude, Steven, did you sign up for my Medieval Times yet? Should I can send you your birthday stuff? Do it, milady. Okay, we'll switch over to Big Meal now. Hang on. Oh, big stretch. Oh man, I heard so many parts of my back crack just then.
Big